So these are our messages for today. Okay. Um, I will talk about each of them individually. This is the last one. I'm asking for a message for me and anyone who I had access to or reach to who might be able to get this message from me. So this is our message. Hour. Okay, and one thing I did notice is that all of them kind of when they flipped were like this. Like they would flip, but they would flip and stay inside, like they didn't come out. And that just made me feel like maybe you are receiving messages or we are receiving messages that are kind of like, I don't know, it's not like they're hidden, but they're in plain sight. It's like you see them, but then if you forget to pay attention, you're gonna forget where it is. And like you just need to pay attention. Do things when you see it, basically. Yeah, that's how I feel. Do things when you see it. If it happens right now, if you think about it, do things right now. Anyway, first one is number 63. Walk your talk. So, become what you believe. Are your thoughts, words, and actions in alignment with your core inner values? This card asks you to walk your talk, become your own personal hero or heroine, and step into the very best version of yourself, radiating authenticity into the world. Okay, 63. Or number 9, giving and receiving. Number 18. Or 9. Again, okay, that's a 9, 9. Okay. Give and take is different to giving and receiving. Taking and receiving are not the same. When we take, whoever we take from may or may not have chosen to give. However, when we receive, choice and respect are an integral part of the exchange. Let go of any need to take and embrace the harmony of giving and receiving. Okay, that's another number 9. Okay, number 68, you've done nothing wrong. Whatever has taken place was out of your control and out of your hands. This card asks you to let go of any feelings of guilt or personal blame. This was not your fault. You've done nothing wrong. Number 68. Self forgiveness is really important. I also have a meditation on self forgiveness, which I'll link in the description box below. You should check it out. It really is very healing for me when I did it. But 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. That's 5. Um, because okay, and then 24 independence. This was actually the first one I saw flip over. Actually, 24 independence. 4, 5, 6. That's 6. Independence is a wonderful attribute, but if taken to an extreme, it can border on isolation. Sometimes, if we have been hurt or let down, or trapped in a codependent relationship, we lose faith in others and learn only to rely on ourselves. This card calls you to question this inner belief and to develop healthy interdependent relationships with an equality of both giving and receiving. Yeah, it's important to learn how to do both. And it's so interesting. This is talking about giving and receiving independence, and we got the giving and receiving card. So you can see how important this is. Like, it's important to learn how to not only give, because it's great to give, but it's very important to learn how to receive, or else you'll get into a place where you're asking God to bless you with this, or the universe, I need help manifesting this, and it's coming to you, but like those cards, like it's getting tucked away, you're not seeing it. Like it's there in plain sight, but you're not seeing it or allowing it in. Like you have to allow those messages to be heard. You have to allow people into your life, and don't be scared to risk it. Like it's it's a risk either way. If you choose to turn away from the world and not trust anybody, that's a risk that could leave you all alone by yourself. And if you choose to trust people, that's a risk that, yes, someone might hurt you, and you might end up alone, but also someone might not end up hurting you and you might end up in a beautiful relationship. And that can be in terms of romantic relationship, in terms of work, just being able to trust people and allow yourself to receive from them as you give to them. That was something. 49, stand your ground. Stand your ground. This card brings a clear message, whether in pragmatic action or in holding firm to your own principles and to your own opinions. Whatever your situation, do not give way. It is not time to back down. The time is right to hold your own and stand your ground. 49. 13. That's 4. And the last one is it nurture? Nurture. Oh, and the soil reminds me of nature too. So that was the first thing I thought about when I saw this. And this was the very last one. And it was really, really tucked away. Like, it's almost like, I don't know. Do you realize it? Outside is very healing. You should check it out. Like, just being outside and just being there, I'd recommend it. Nurture, number 37, which is 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. Whenever we sow seeds, however much we yearn to see them grow, we cannot force them to develop any quicker than nature will allow. But we can provide them with the best possible conditions to grow. Whatever you have initiated in your life, this card is here to encourage you. Be patient and nurture your relationship, idea, or project with love. That was just that sounds like something I was just saying. Anyway, oh yeah, about your relationship, give and receive, give and receive. Be open, be open. Like, um, wow. And that's why I asked for messages from me, because this is all for me too. Like, even when I'm saying this to you, I'm really receiving all of this. Like, ooh, I claim these. Like, yes, be patient and nurture your projects with love. Have faith in you and believe in you and the things you are working on and doing, because they have value. People need to hear them, and you are amazing. So, I hope this helps. These were just some few messages. I'll be doing these, every so often now. So just come back and check out the channel. Make sure you hit that like button and comment down below. Um, and I don't know, yeah, this will be a continued thing, just messages for us. And you can check that out in a playlist I will have created here on the channel, and check out the meditation that I did prior to this before receiving these. So, yeah, I hope you love it. I love you. Peace and love.